I was going to ask you for a kiss, and you're going to see why later on. It's the 29th of January. At every moment, keep a sturdy mind on the task at hand. As a Roman and human being, doing it with strict and simple dignity, affection, freedom, and justice, giving yourself a break from all other considerations. You can do this if you approach each task as if it is your last, giving up every distraction, emotional subversion of reason, and all drama, vanity, and complaint over your fair share. You can see how mastery over a few things make it possible to live an abundant and devout life. For if you keep watch over these things, the gods won't ask for more. You know it was Marcus.
It's got to be Marcus, isn't it?
You know it was Marcus.
That's my guy.
Meditation. So many salespeople forget or don't know how to do. So much so that there is a phrase in sales called KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Because what salespeople have a tendency to do is to over-explain, to give answers to questions that weren't even asked. Like, you'll hear it on the phone, it's like, what's your name? Oh, my name's Jack. We're based in Manchester. I work for a company called We Have a Meeting. And what we do is we focus on getting you in front of your dream.
Whoa. I just said, what's your name?
Exactly. So keeping it simple. And I think that keeping it simple really, really works when it comes to the questions that you ask. So many salespeople will ask questions on like real like weird, wonderful questions about budget, which basically says, do you have enough money? But they'll put it up to sound like something else. What are some of your favorite simple questions that you can ask?
My favorite is, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
When you say X, what do you mean? Just playing that back to people. I also like when we're in a discovery call and people might ask a question that's maybe a bit vague or open to interpretation. I think you do this one as well. But you go, just pad that out for me a bit more.
Yeah.
Make that a bit more accessible. Say that to me in a different way.
Paint me a picture.
Yeah, paint me a picture.
Help me understand.
Exactly. All those sorts of things that get it to its simplest forms or form. So yeah, when people come around to you and they say, well, we're a system that has an API link between CRMs or enable for your salespeople to do, and you're just like, what does that mean to maybe if you explain it to my grandmother? What would it mean then? Oh, it'd mean if salespeople are working quite slowly, this would allow them to work a bit quicker. Right, okay, now I get it. How do you get to its simplest one? Okay, and then why is that a problem? Well, because if salespeople can work quicker, businesses make more money.
Yeah.
Okay, so businesses that aren't making more money feel like their salespeople aren't as productive. That's kind of where this would fit.
Yeah, I do a weird one. I say, can I ask a weird question? I go, yeah. I go, right. Imagine I'm a 5-year-old child. I'm wearing dungarees. I've got a skateboard in my hand. Explain it in its simplest form. Really, really help me understand. Like, if I was an idiot or a 5-year-old, break that down for me. We talk a lot in sales about different characters that you can play. Probably sticking with the theme of keeping it simple, there's one character called the Idiot.
Yes.
That we play. Talk to me a little bit about that.
So the Idiot's an interesting one, right? The different characters, I'm sure we'll talk about these as we go, but you've got the actor, the lawyer, the therapist, and the Idiot. The Idiot would say to every scenario that they're in, I don't scratch in their head, I don't quite understand what you mean, or if that was the case, then why wouldn't this be the case? And basically, the desired outcome here is two things, and both are fine. These are the two outcomes you're going to get. You're going to get, come on, mate, you're a bit of an idiot, aren't you? Let me correct you on that. Or you're going to get arm around the shoulder, come on, mate, I'll help you understand. It plays to different personality types, but both outcomes are going to be the same. And it's not about being the most intelligent person in the room and faking it. It's about how can I be the most curious person, the one that's got the most eagerness to understand, because that's what the therapist might be. And you can see then how all the characters link to each other.
Yeah.
But that's why the Idiot works so well. It's that, I don't get it. Teach me. Help me understand.
People are afraid to be the idiot, but actually, if you ask a stupid question, even if it's done deliberately, you'll get so much information, and that knowledge is going to be power later on when it helps you to like, oh, I'm a bit confused. Typically in these processes, you usually get like 7 people that want to come and see this. It feels like there's just you. no, and they start to vomit information because you're maybe not as bright or you're not asking it in the way that typical salespeople would ask it. So I think it's great advice of keeping it simple, asking questions at their simplest thought form, and especially when it comes to questions, keep it really, really simple. Salespeople have an awful habit of asking 3 questions in one.
Yes.
So just ask one question and shut up.
Would you rather do it this way, or are you thinking more that, or would you prefer this?
And then they'll answer something completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So keep things so simple. We talk about something called the pub test, don't we?
Yeah, so the pub test would be, could I deliver a question, a statement, a pitch, say something in a sales scenario that I could then say in a pub without someone looking at me like an alien and going, why are you talking like that?
Yeah.
Is it that level of simplicity?
And I also think about your target market, the people that you're reaching out to. If you're selling to plumbers, how do they sound?
Yeah.
If you're selling to doctors, how do they sound? But keep it simple. I've been Jack Frimpston.
I've been Zach Thompson.
Remember, you will die.
Can I have another slice?